There are several reasons your doctor may have recommended a tonsillectomy for you or your child. One of the main reasons is tonsillitis, a swelling of the tonsils, two small glands located in the back of your throat. Frequent episodes of tonsillitis can lead to constant sore throat, trouble swallowing, and pain around the glands in your neck. If the condition persists, one cure is removal of the tonsils. There are several surgical methods to remove tonsils. The outcome is the same, safely removing the glands to promote a healthy solution to infection problems.
Mom.
Now that you or your child have had a tonsillectomy, there are certain ways to help in the healing process while reducing the amount of pain. Because a tonsillectomy is performed as outpatient surgery under general anesthesia, the patient will be required to remain at the hospital for a short time to recover, but will normally go home that same day. At home, the patient should plan on complete rest for 2 or 3 days. During that time, there might be some discomfort like pain in the neck and jaw or a sore throat. That's normal and should be no cause for alarm. The doctor may have prescribed pain medication, and that should be used according to instructions.
Oh, hi, Olivia. Come on in. What are you doing today? Oh, you know what? She should just get back from the hospital.
Visits from friends and relatives should be kept to a minimum to avoid germs and to keep the patient as restful as possible.
You enjoy your day, okay? All right, bye-bye.
It's important to stay hydrated following surgery. Sipping lots of water and drinking other flavored liquids should be encouraged. Frozen popsicles are a great pain reliever. Avoid using straws as they may damage the surgical site. When appetite allows, soft foods can be introduced into the diet. Mashed potatoes, yogurt, cottage cheese, and pasta are good examples of soft food. Soup that is warm but not hot can also be a good nutritional food. Anything like chips or crackers with sharp edges should be avoided.
Okay, so let's start with yogurt.
Diet in the early stages will depend a lot on what the patient can tolerate.
What is it? It's okay.
Nausea needs to be avoided as vomiting can affect the surgical site. Just take it slow and experiment with foods that add the most comfort to the recovery. It's important to both eat and drink regularly to speed up a return to a normal diet. A cold compress on the neck can relieve pain. You can make an ice pack by putting ice cubes in a freezer bag, wrapping the bag in a towel, and applying the pack to the back of the neck. Some pain is normal and there is no need to go to the hospital. Pain generally goes away after the first couple of days, and the patient will start feeling better soon after. If pain persists, call your physician for advice. In some cases, bleeding may be noticed in the saliva. A small amount of bleeding is normal if self-limited and stops right away. Persistent bleeding, even if slow, needs to be evaluated by the surgeon. If you have any questions, you should call your surgeon for guidance. Also, some throat soreness will continue for the first several days up to a week. Don't panic. This soreness will also go away with time. The patient will want to resume normal activity as soon as possible, but vigorous exercise like running or bike riding should be avoided in the first 2 weeks after surgery. Going back to work or school will be determined by a couple of factors. The patient is done with pain relievers. You don't want to be drowsy at work or school. The patient is back on a regular diet, and the patient is experiencing a normal sleep pattern. Here are some additional tips to speed up recovery. Have a discussion with your surgeon about safe medicines for pain. There will be specific instructions on what can be taken for pain management. Avoid contact with anyone who has cold or flu symptoms. The patient can blow their nose or cough without worry, and you will want to start teeth brushing as soon as possible. Life will start returning to normal soon enough. Take it slow at first, and recovery will proceed normally.
Oh, gosh! Did I scare you?
The reason for your tonsillectomy was to relieve some recurring symptoms in your neck or throat. After a short recovery period, the patient will start to enjoy life without that discomfort. Following some guidelines after surgery will make recovery happen sooner. Always consult with your physician for any questions you may have following surgery.